Alright, what is going on, guys? So, this is obviously going to be week 3 of the PDL, and I'm going against the Chicago Flareons right now. As you can see, it is Chucho. If you have anything to do with Lithio or anything like that, you know who this man is, and you know that he's a great battler. Now, you already know what the most of the Pokemon on my team do, but you haven't seen the Porygon 2 yet, and as you know from last PDL. I had Braviary and Porygon as well, so they're kind of like a little bit of a throwback for me. I'm doing like a quarterback throwback symbol. It's really cool behind the camera, but you can't really see that. Teehee. So I look at his team and I'm like, obviously a Mega Heracross because that's what he drafted. I know for a fact Blissey is Assault Vest. I know for a fact that Meowstic is normally especially defensive, and that Sudowoodo is going to be physically defensive, and Flareon. So I know for a fact that Keldeo is going to be a huge part of this team, along with Diggersby, if I want anything to do, because the Scald mixed with the Choice Band and Quick Attack with Stab is going to be huge on his team. So with that being said, let's go ahead and watch this battle real quick, because it was a very good battle. Now, this is actually my week 4 battle, because my week 3 opponent didn't come through. I don't know what's wrong. He just hasn't been replying. So I'm going to lead off with my Diggersby and my Zangoose, actually, instead of Keldeo, because I wanted to switch things up a little bit, just in case he had seen it. And I look at his team, and I'm like, whoa, this is perfect. He's going to protect with the Flareon, which honestly I kind of sort of saw coming a little bit, but he's going to fake out my Diggersby. I actually went for the crap, I can't remember what I went for. Whatever, doesn't matter anymore. But he's going to go for a Reflect, noticing that both my Pokemon are physically offensive. Now, I don't really know how much that's going to matter in the long run, because look how much that Facade did. It O-code a Flareon. Hello, Flareons are honestly kind of a little bit of physically defensive. I'm going to go for the U-turn onto the Meowstic to get super effective damage, its Choice Band, and I can get a little bit of Switch Initiative, because I know he has a lot of really strong Pokemon on his team, and I'm going to send out my Keldeo so it can basically take whatever the heckaroo it has to take, and it's a special Keldeo, so it can bypass the Reflect. He's going to send in his Heracross now. Now, we all know what Heracross does things. It is the skill link with the Bullet Seed and all that fun stuff. So I'm like, Keldeo, you, my friend, you're going to have to be able to stick around while Zangoose catches an Arm Thrust, and you're just going to have to be the bomb.com for a little bit. So I'm like, okay, I'm predicting the Arm Thrust. I go for a Scald onto the Mega Heracross to try to get the burn, but I didn't get it. And then I go for the Facade on the Mega Heracross, and it doesn't kill. What the heckaroo, guys? And he's going to go for the Bullet Seed instead of the Arm Thrust, which I was predicting. It's going to knock me out. The weakness policy honestly doesn't even really matter right now, but you know, it doesn't really matter, honestly, because actually, yeah, it really does, because Keldeo is going to be one of my really big win conditions, honestly, but whatever, you got to do what you got to do, I guess. Now, he only hit me 4 times, and he still knocked me out, and that really says something. So now, Zangoose is in here, he's just chilling like a villain, and I'm going to send in my Porygon too, for a couple different reasons, because I know that my Zangoose can outspeed with a Quick Attack to knock out this Mega Heracross, but he's actually going to go for a Protect instead. And I was like, really? I'm just flipping you off inside my head right now. And he's going to go for, and I'm going to go for the Ice Beam onto the Sudowoodo, because it is, like, I think it's neutral? Yeah, neutral. And he's going to go for the Hammer Arm, and I'm going to live at 6, but I'm just going to end up dying to the poison. So Zangoose and Keldeo both didn't do as much as I wanted them to, which is really weird, because those are the 2 Pokemon that really start the mood off for my team whenever I do doubles battles. Sudowoodo is going to go for a Sucker Punch onto the Porygon, and I'm going to go for a Return onto the Mega Heracross. That really didn't matter, because my Braviary hates me, to be 100% honest, because I didn't breed this thing. I really need to put on Crush Claw, I just forgot to. And I'm going to go for the Ice Beam, and that's a double knockout for the 2 throwback pokes. So that's a really good start. He's going to then send in his Dragonite and his Nyan, who is his Meowstic. Now, there was a part of me that was a little bit worried about this Dragonite. Just a little tiny part. Because I didn't know if he was the multi-scale variant. And look, see, this just shows how little it likes me. It didn't even knock out the whatever. But, Porygon 2 is going to flinch, the Reflect's going to wear off, and he's going to go for the Extreme Speed. Now, I'm still, in my head, I still think that he is the Weakness Policy variant, because I haven't attacked him yet. I don't know if, like, he has it or not. He's going to go for the Thunder Wave onto the Porygon. Now, Porygon, it doesn't really need to be not paralyzed, so it didn't really matter, but I get the full para, and I just wanted to kill myself a little bit. Not really, but in my head I did. I'm going to then go into Diggersby, because Diggersby is kind of like a BA with those big old arms. He has arms for ears. Can we just take a minute to realize that? Like, look, he smacks him in the face with ears. Hello! Now, he is going to knock out the Meowstic with a really nice quick attack, which I was kind of happy about. And then the Earthquake is going to come in, and that's not going to do anything to Diggersby. Now, I'm going to go for the Tri-Attack, and I'm going to break the Multiscale, and I'm like, whoa. You have leftovers. So now I can safely go for an Ice Beam. In my head, I'm like mentally realizing I can just go for an Ice Beam and I can like 2-hit KO this thing. And he's going to go for the Extreme Speed on the Diggersby. It's not going to do a whole lot. Going to go for a Quick Attack, and that's going to do hella damage. Hella damage, hella damage, hella damage. Flamethrower is not going to do a whole lot. Not going to do a whole lot. And then I'm going to go for the Ice Beam, because Dragonites don't seem to take Ice Beams too well, and that like one-shots it, basically. So, Dragonite went down to a Porygon. Porygon's gotten 2 kills, and now he's going to go for the Protect. I don't really know why. I think just to try to stall out a turn. But hey, whatever, man. Whatever. And obviously, I'm just going to go for a Quick Attack right here, and I'm going to finish off the battle, and that is going to give me another victory under the Baltimore Braviaries belt, the Mono-Normal type team, along with Keldeo. But, you know what, Keldeo didn't even seem to do a whole lot this battle, so it doesn't really, yeah, it matters. But, we are 3-0 right now. Like, we are 3-0 right now, and look at the Pokemon we're bringing. We are not bringing hardly any OU pokes. I'm really freaking proud of this team. And I just want to say thank you all very much for watching this series for the PDL that I'm doing, because it really does mean a lot to me, and it really does show me that you care about my channel. I hope that you guys would leave a like and a comment down below for me. It would really mean a lot to me. Just say, hey man, good team, or whatever. I really do appreciate it. Also, Joe, if you are watching this, Suicune sucks compared to Keldeo. I'm just saying. No. Okay, no, I'm not gonna be a trash talker. I just heard that you were dissing Keldeo on the video, and I got really upset, and I wanted to cry a little bit, and I cannot wait for our battle so we can see what the better water type is. Make sure you guys leave a like and a comment down below. Go check out the PDL on other people's channels, especially the Average Joe. He is one of the best YouTubers that I can actually watch. I love watching his channel. Please go check him out. I hope you guys have an absolutely fantastic day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!